Hey, good evening, everyone. We are from Group 4, and today we are presenting our interview result with Mr. Riza, the CEO of Trans Logistics. Our group members consist of me, Fathan, Abin, Kenan, Pelita, and Emma. And for the first chapter, introduction, will be brought by Pelita.
Okay, so for starters, I'll be discussing the rising trends of ESG, the implementation, and the benefits of adopting ESG. So, ESG in today's business world is no longer optional, but it is essential. It's a requirement because global investments have grown significantly, reaching trillions of dollars, and governments have become stricter. They've started to introduce stricter policies to ensure that companies address these environmental issues. And then ESG also influences business models to meet societal demands for responsible practices. As for the implementation of ESG, mitigation, such as environmental degradation, regulatory noncompliance, and reputational challenges. And then for companies with strong ESGs, they tend to attract more investors. And then for modern consumers, they already expect businesses to prioritize sustainability so that they can ensure long term viability. As for the benefits of adopting ESG, so implementing energy efficiency minimizes the cost and environmental impact. ESG commitment also strengthens corporate reputation, as well as when companies have a robust ESG framework, they have better access to funding from ESG focused investors. Moving on to companies that implement ESG well. So, for example, we have Unilever because they focus on sustainability by reducing waste and achieving carbon neutrality across its supply chain. And then we also have Microsoft because they are committed to becoming carbon negative by 2030 and they implement renewable energy sources to power its operations. And then, lastly, an example would be Trans Logistics, the company we interviewed, because they plan energy efficient delivery routes to reduce their carbon footprint.
Next, for Chapter 2, we'll talk about the theoretical framework of ESG. So, ESG is a framework used to assess an organization's business practices and performance on various sustainability and ethical issues. So, the different points of theoretical framework of ESG within Trans is firstly, ESG and strategic leadership. So, Trans aligns ESG goals with strategies like renewable energy, efficient fleets, and waste management. Secondly, ESG as a competitive advantage. Integrating ESG boosts brand reputation, customer loyalty, and efficiency. Thirdly, ESG and innovation. So the innovation includes AI logistics, digital tracking, and paperless systems. Next, challenges and leadership responsibility. Challenges involved high cost and balancing ethics and with savings. Next is also evolutionary nature of ESG. Leaders must adapt to market demands and stricter regulations. Lastly, ESG and long term growth. Strong ESG attracts investors, ensures resilience, and adapts to regulations.
Now moving on to the company's profile. So, Trans Logistics is a national company that provides logistics and express delivery services, including domestic and international transportation. And now, Trans has served in many countries and territories. And for their vision, they provide professional, reliable, and efficient logistics solutions across domestic and international destination with a strong emphasis on customer satisfaction. And to achieve this vision, they have several missions, such as ensuring reliable deliveries, focusing on customer satisfaction, expanding accessibility, promoting professionalism, and innovating logistics solutions. And for the ESG practices at Trans, there is reducing carbon footprint, where they utilize energy efficiency method by selecting the most effective and fastest route. And this optimization not only decreases fuel consumption but also reduces greenhouse gas emissions. So this is the organization structure where the CEO is on the top of it, and under it is the directors, and then followed by the managers of each division and the staffs. Moving on to our research method, our research was conducted using a qualitative approach through a structured interview where it involved 6 participants with 5 interviewers, which is us, and 1 supervisor one spokesperson, which is the CEO of Trans Logistics, Mr. Farid Riza Nushirwan. And as the head of the company, he provided valuable insights in terms of the company's strategic decisions, operations, and overall vision.
Okay, so for the next one, chapter 5, the first is sustainable innovation business model. Sustainability innovation in Linitrans is rooted in three core pillars: adaptability, value-added services, and environmental consciousness. The adaptability, Linitrans continuously adapt to market changes by integrating real-time strategies in their services. The value-added services, Linitrans enhanced value by offering unique service such as customs document handling. And for environmental consciousness, they shifted to optimize delivery routes to reduce carbon emissions. For the second one, relationship between leadership and sustainable innovation business model, there are a total of five traits of leadership innovation. The first is visionary thinking. Linitrans successfully applies this by anticipating future trends. The second is boldness, which is done with decisions for sustainable innovation. The third is decisiveness, with ensuring alignment with market need. The fourth is empathy, encourages collaboration, and the last is resourcefulness by maximizing resource for efficiency.
Now we're going to talk about the impact of leadership towards the organization. First impact that we saw is fostering innovation. By conducting mentoring session with routine motivation on every Monday, Mr. Riza successfully made Linitrans an open environment for employees to innovate. Second, embracing adaptability. By regularly conduct mentoring, Linitrans are able to adapt to sudden change even toward external impact. Third, risk management. Mr. is able to manage risk through his leadership of the adaptability that influences the employee to think long-term decision. And then lastly, the driving growth. Mr. is able to foster environment that regularly evaluates work and support the growth. Thus, it is influence the improvement within the working environment of the Union Trans company. Okay, lastly, the conclusion of our project. First, is that ESG principles is essential for sustainable business growth and long-term resilience. Second, Trans demonstrates ESG through carbon footprint reduction by optimizing delivery routes. Third, entrepreneurial leaders have a role to drive ESG success by fostering innovation, adaptability, and ethical decision making. And lastly, ESG adoption leads to improved operational efficiency, enhanced reputation, and stronger stakeholder trust. That's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you.